Hi, YouTube and my fellow photographers. Hope everyone is doing well. Today, I this morning, I finished updating my travel catalog on my MacBook Air here. This is the machine that I use to travel. This summer, I spent about 40 days out in Montana, Wyoming, Washington State, where else? South Dakota, I think it was. So, we hit some of the national parks and tooled around, camped out. A lot of fun. Came back with thousands of images. And as of today, I've got all my images submitted to the sites that I work with for real estate, medical offices, hospitals, et cetera, et cetera. As a matter of fact, I have a project ongoing with a new children's hospital being built in Massachusetts. I already have images at one of the children's hospitals in Boston, among other hotels and other places. So it's a lot of fun. It's exciting, and the money's pretty good. Excuse me. But I'm now updated. All those are submitted. I sell stock as well, in addition to my curated prints that are submitted and printed up to 70 inches by 52, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I just wanted to recap some of my sizes, some of the images here, and what camera was used. So these are collections in Lightroom that I used quite a bit. All these are collections here that you see, smart collections. So I have by lens, by camera. So I'm just going to look at the camera now. With the GFX 100S, I have 844 images total that I kept just from this travel catalog of the Northwest, that Washington, Montana, Wyoming, etc. I also have Florida. I did a couple of weeks down in the Keys. I did a lot of drone work. Where else did we go? Charleston, South Carolina, Maine. I also watched the departure of the SS United States. So I photographed that. West Virginia, Key West. So it was a pretty busy summer. But regardless, the images with the GFX 100S, 844. Images with the XH1, 238, and these are primarily of, wildlife, bison, antelope, marmots, grizzly bears, bison, pronghorns, brown pelicans down in the Keys. What else? And just some general, landscape shots, testing the SS United States when she left Philly, items of that nature. With my XT1, I've got 11, a big whopping 11 of images that I've shot, mostly just, food and stuff like that, no big deal. But the one that I used seems to have kept the most keepers, not necessarily used the most, is my Leica Q2. Buddy of mine turned me on to this camera last May of 2024. And I got to tell you, I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I bought it, and I got to say, it is the nicest camera. It's just amazing. I'm going to have to do a little video on it later. It's sitting right here, right now. But I got to say that it is, it's just one of those things where you just grab and go. It's amazing. The images, night shots, landscapes. I mean, come on, look at that. Black and whites. It's just incredible, incredible, incredible little camera. And that one I shot 965 images compared to 844 with the 100s. Now, these are not shot, of course. These are the actual keepers that I generated with each camera. So yeah, I mean, I was very surprised, about this, and this summer I'm taking it with me to back to Alaska. I'll be gone probably a couple of months, I'm guessing, leaving sometime in June, probably coming back sometime in August. So it'll be interesting. The GFX 100S will be with me. I've gotten rid of most of my lenses. I've got the 50, the 20 to 35, and the 45 to 100. I got rid of my most used lens, which is the 100 to 200. And I'm going to take, the GFX 100, the Q2, and probably my XH1 with the 100 to 400 Fuji zoom. And I'm going to take the XT1 with the 50 to 140, just to have those two strictly for wildlife or super long telephoto. But I imagine it's going to be mostly wildlife, especially, the brown bears up in, we're heading out to Kodiak Island and a bunch of places out in the southeast. So yeah, that's the plan. Right now I'm up in my little office and I'm about to, since I finished with all my laptop, I have nothing else to submit. I'm just waiting for approvals from Getty, Shutterstock, Adobe. While I wait for approval, I'm going to move my travel catalog to my main catalog, which is kept in that 18 terabyte Seagate. That's a 16 terabyte that I use for backup. I also use Backblaze to back up everything you see here. But right now I'm just gonna, run a quick backup to make sure everything is saved. And before I leave, like I said, I got plenty of time, but before I leave, I know I'll be shooting more. I'll be in Virginia next week. I'm going to move a lot of these images and collections that I have, all these different images and different images within these collections. I got 2,884 images total. I'm going to move them over to the main catalog, empty the travel catalog out, and that way I start off with a clean slate again. So yeah, I mean, I came back with, I was going to say like 17,000 images, way too much. And now I've whittled it down to 2,884, including local stuff that I've shot since having come back in August. So as you can see, I'm whittling down my keepers here, working to trim things down. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and I will keep you updated on this puppy here. Like I said, it's an incredible camera. I might do a little review on it at some point, just for you guys who are curious and interested. I know there's a ton of them on YouTube, but I want to put up some images that blew my mind when I got them, when I processed them and put them on my laptop, which traveled with me, and I was so impressed. It was just amazing. But anyway, I wanted to keep this video sort of short. I will try to do a review later. But yeah, I mean, this is Glacier National Park. I mean, dude, I can't even begin to tell you the beauty of this place. I mean, this is Wild Goose Island in here. This was taken with the as a DNG file with the Leica, as you can see here. But I gotta tell you, I grabbed the camera, jumped out of the truck because the light was fading fast. I snapped a bunch of photos, and I gotta tell you, I absolutely love. This is my everyday carry camera. Even though I will say that the Fuji X-T1, which is tiny compared, actually I think it's smaller than that, with the 27 2.8 original Fuji pancake lens, well, that, my friends, is a travel combination that you really can't beat. So yeah, I mean, I am thrilled. Here's my van, and in the Palouse, we also hit that. I also hit that area up. This is just kind of tooling around the Palouse. This was taken with the with the Leica also, just driving around. So yeah, Washington, Mount Rainier. That was another incredible journey there. That was another sunrise. I mean, you name it, guys. This I can't. Night shots. I mean, night shots with the little Fuji, 4 seconds, f1.8, ISO 64. I'm with the Fuji. I'm sorry, with the Leica. I mean, it's just absolutely manual focusing, of course. This is another one at the Mount Rainier National Park. Both of these were. And I mean, you can see this is the whole rainforest. I mean, absolutely great images. But anyway, I digress. I will catch you all on the flip-flop. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. And I always try to respond to all comments. Thank you.